Welcome to Mahjong and Mics, where tiles click, the stories flow, and strategy meets laughter.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're here to bring you all things Mahjong. Whether you're a seasoned player or just shuffling in for the first time, we've got you covered.
So grab your tiles, pour yourself some tea,
or something a little stronger,
and let's get started.
We're here.
I know. I'm so excited. First of all, the listeners need to know about our separation last week.
Agreed.
Okay, I was sick from Sunday to Wednesday.
Really sick.
And then I flew out to go to Chicago, probably a little hurt, but don't tell Sydney in case she does get sick. But there was nothing keeping me from going to Chicago.
So you and I were apart
a whole week.
That is a long time. It was so weird.
We saw each other like on Monday and we're like giddy weirdos.
I know. It was so bizarre.
You guys wait till you see the bloopers.
We couldn't stop laughing.
I cannot.
I do think that there are probably a lot of listeners out there that have like a best friend at work.
Yes.
Those work spouses, there's nothing like it. And when you're apart for 5 days, it feels like a century.
And I was sick. Like I couldn't even I think I slept for 3 days straight.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're better.
Good. I am better.
And we are ready for today.
Yes. This is a little something episode.
It's a little spicy-dassy.
Okay, before we get in, should we do our
Mahjong
moments?
Oh, that was a good
I should have done
addition.
like you remember the bong show? Ba-boing!
Like the big gong?
Yeah. What did I say? Bong!
I think those are two different things.
Okay.
Listeners, forgive us.
The bong show. T-shirt!
Oh, this is going to be a goodie.
So good. Okay. Do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
I'm going to let you.
Okay. Chicago. Get there Thursday night and immediately Josh and Sydney played Mahjong with me.
Yay!
I know, it was so much fun. And I think we all won one that night. So it was really even Steven.
Oh, that's nice. A nice little shared experience.
Josh is a little braggy. He's a poor winner. But he was like, I haven't even played. And Look at this. I was like, okay. Yeah. So he won and Sydney won. And of course, I won.
Of course he
And
did.
then I feel like it is a Mahjong moment because I feel like we need to recap the airport situation.
Yes. We'll bring some of our new listeners up to speed. What do you mean, airport situation?
Okay, so one of my goals in life,
This is such a
as
good
sad
goal.
as it may be, is, oh look, I'm pointing again, is to get recognized in the airport as a podcast superstar.
It's going to happen.
Now we have sweatshirts that say them.
Yes.
So anyway, I was like, I'm going to really try to give someone a chance. I wore my Mahjong and Mike's hat. I was making eye contact. It didn't work out this time, but I'm not giving up hope.
No.
It's going to happen. I think if we'd been together, no doubt, I would have just gone up to somebody and said,
Do you have gone up to somebody?
do you play Mahjong? Okay, this is us on Apple, Spotify. Will you play along and act like you're our super fan?
I really wish I'd been with you because that would have been so much fun.
Yeah, it would have. So, anyway, I didn't have more than that. Then Sydney and I played. We just we had the best time. The musical, Hell's Kitchen, was amazing. Alicia Keys' music. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we went to the next Saturday, we went to...
It was Drunk Shakespeare.
Yes, it was so funny.
The videos were cute.
It was really funny. So that was fun. And then we did lots of Christmas shopping.
So much fun. I'm
So
so
much
glad that you
fun.
ended the week really well because it did not start out well, which I think is why you have no other Mahjong moments because you had to cancel your weekend night.
Yeah, Sydney played with me. We played some Saturday, but not much because we were just busy doing stuff.
Sure. It's good. I like it.
Let's hear yours.
Well, I had to find other people to play with because you were not here. So Smarty
Rude.
Stephanie and I have been at the same table at least for 6 games, and she has won 5 of those. Which is not really a surprise. She's so stinking smart.
That's upsetting.
It is kind of. Anyway, but she's very smart. I'll let her have it. It's fine. I did play some Siamese with Mr. Concealed, and I did beat him.
I think he's on a losing streak, and
I love it.
Not make me happier.
Yeah. Take that, Mr. Concealed.
I love it.
And then, okay, this is so crazy. So y'all know I play most weekends with my mom at some point. So we've gotten in several Siamese games since I think I've seen you last. And one game. Well, first of all, I was ahead of her one night, more games than her, which lucky Linda. I mean, if you can pull ahead.
She probably didn't like that.
Oh, my mom is so easy breezy. She does not get rattled by anything. She just, ever. She's the most even person I know.
So funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She just wants to play. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, but she did think it was really funny that one of the games that I lost is because I was mothering my mother.
Like trying to give her help?
Well, yes. Yeah, so we had a new tile set out, and it is. I think it was a little hard for her to see because the contrast isn't quite as great. The lighting in my dining room was not helping, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So she would ask me, she was like, what is that on your rack? And was that a 3-band? What's going on there? Like, whatever. So I could tell she was kind of, and they were new graphics for her, right? And so just getting used to a new tile set sometimes takes time. So she calls and she puts her smelled or segment meld up there.
Smelled.
The smelled. That's a good one.
It is such a good
I mean, we're coining that, right? Do we need it? How do we do that? Do we put like a trademark on it? What do we?
It should, because it's bringing in so much money to us.
Yes. Good point. Anyway, so she sets it up there, and she's already got another exposure. And I was like, oh, that doesn't make a hand. And I was like, oh, it's just not her night. She's struggling with the tiles, seeing, da-da-da. And I was like, Mom, are you sure? Do you want to? And she was like, what? And I was like, you know what? Never mind. Let's just keep going. Because I thought, she's a grown up. Like, she beats me all the time. She doesn't need my help. So I just kind of let it go. Well, I missed what she said on the discard, and it lost the game. Like, I should have called it, and I didn't even hear her discard because I was too busy mothering my mother.
She get for being nice during Mahjong.
She won that hand, by the way, and it was a hand. I just didn't immediately recognize it. It wasn't one of our common go-to hands. Yeah. So it was legit. Yeah, I screwed that up. Yeah, that was dumb.
That's a tough one to take.
Yeah, you just need to always assume lucky Linda, she knows what she's doing.
Clearly.
Leave her alone.
Clearly.
Okay, so moving on to our next favorite part.
I love it. Okay, we've got a lot today, but there were so many to shout out.
I know. So let's start with our...
Shout out, wow.
That was good.
Was that a good one?
It was a really good one.
I really like that one.
Shout outs.
Okay, I'm up first.
Go for it.
Mahjong and Magnolias. We love everything about them, and we're especially loving their bird Bam glass.
Yes, they're so cute. If you haven't seen those on Instagram, because we've posted those, they are so cute, and they're kind of indestructible.
Yeah, I love them.
I love that in a cup also.
Yeah, I love it so much. They're perfect for game night or all these holiday parties coming out. You can use it at work every day for your Diet Coke.
Yeah, well, why not? Maybe give it a shot.
Let's try it. Yeah, they're our go-to. So I love those. Okay, and next up.
Well, Sunday Mahjong. They have this tile set out. It's this really, what do they call it? A golden hour? Is that what they call it?
I think that's what she's describing it as.
It's this really cool, warm, golden kind of color. And it's really muted. It's pretty. And they're just really beautiful.
It's just real rich colors. I love the tiles.
They're really pretty.
That's going to have to be what did I commit to? I committed to
you said holidays, but that was loosey-goosey. Your birthday, Christmas.
I know. I need to add some holidays on there.
Mother's Day.
Memorial Day.
Good one.
Good one. Add it to the list. Okay, and then... Am I up again?
Well, I think we got mixed up on our...
I know. Okay, you tell about this, because this was you.
Yeah, so I found on Etsy... I think it's Decor Lane. Is that how you say that? DECOR, like decor. ILANE. Go find her. Shop. She has lots of things, but what we used her for were these customizable shufflers. Like you can
for us.
Yeah, you can put initials on them. We're putting our logo on them. Like they're super cute. She responds so quickly as a shop owner. Anyway, we're super excited about her. Go check her out.
Yeah, and you said she was a great response, right?
Yes, so quick response. She was awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, God, we got another one. Okay. I love it, though, that everyone's so awesome. Okay. The Mahjong Social Club, which is in Tulsa.
Yes.
They collab with Glacier Chocolates, which is also in Tulsa, which you guys know.
This fun little chocolate shop.
At Utica Square, which I love.
So good.
Anyway, they've done the Mahjong collection, and they're beautiful. I can't even imagine eating. I know they're going to be delicious. They're gorgeous. You guys check it out. I've gotten several ordered for holiday.
It's chocolate that looks like Mahjong tiles, you guys, and they're done so well.
We're going to have to open it on our Instagram. So I'm picking them up Saturday. But I'm also got some for hostess gifts.
It's such a great idea. So go look at Glacier Chocolate.
Yeah.
Order some, and also check out the Mahjong Social Club.
And I love that they're local.
I do too. I love supporting our local people.
That made me happy.
Okay, so then we do also keep wanting to shout out Keep Calm
I've been
and
wanting to
Mahjong.
forever, and I just...
Yeah, they're so funny, you guys. So funny.
The funniest reels, like, we were watching into the... Every time, like... They're, and every time I'm like, oh, I identify with that. I mean, they're just so funny.
They're some of my favorite out there. Like belly laugh.
If you're not following them, you're missing out.
100%. So Keep Calm and Mahjong.
Yes.
Okay, I think we covered a lot of shout outs today. That was so fun.
I love it.
love it. Okay, so now we are shifting gears into today's episode.
We are so scandalous and saucy today.
Woo! It kind of makes me nervous. I'm going to be honest.
Please do not cancel us.
Please.
We love you. Forgive us ahead of time.
Yes. So we're calling it the card controversy. We just kind of felt like, listeners, if we're going to be in this space as podcast superstars, hello,
yes. Hello,
then we really couldn't avoid the elephant in the room.
Or the card. So true. The card in the room.
Oh, that's good.
That's a t-shirt. T-shirt.
Woo!
Okay.
T-shirt.
Oh, it's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. We do want to put a kind of a disclaimer out there, though. Like, this is a surface dive of information. There's probably more stuff out there.
Surely.
This is not a conversation that covers every single facet. This is like, is this willy-nilly? Is that what we're calling this?
This is a willy-nilly card discussion.
We have willy-nilly in every episode. I love it.
Because we're not, I mean,
no.
We're really here for the comedy.
We kind of are. And really each other, because these are conversations we have anyway.
No, we have been having them. It's like so exciting. But no, we're and we feel like our I feel like our role is to be a little Switzerlandish. We're going to present facts and maybe have a couple opinions here and there, but
we just kind of want to inform some of you guys what's going on out there, because we do know that we have listeners that aren't really on social media so much, so you may not even know what we're talking about now.
Like Forgetful Frida, aka Tristy, she had not...
Tristy?
I don't even know if Let's Go Lisa knew.
Okay, well, we need... Okay, when we post this, we're sending those two people specifically the link.
I'm sure Cell Shelley didn't either.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think they like follow us, but I don't think
really
they're
know.
like in the circles of...
You're probably right. They may not even know.
Shelley's teaching kindergarten. She goes home and goes to bed.
Bless her.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, teachers are awesome. Okay.
Yes.
So, Michelle, tell us, like, what is the quick nitty-gritty? What is going on?
Okay, so was it last week or was it the week before?
I'm losing time. I do not know.
Okay, well, I feel like I slept for a week.
You did? Okay, so we'll say recently.
Recently. Fair. We can't get in trouble for that. Okay, so here's what's been going on. The first up was Oh My Mahjong has released what they call, it's going to be released at the beginning of the year.
Yes,
like the news,
pre-order has been released.
Yes, which we ordered. They are calling it the International Mahjong Called, and it's available for pre-order. And I think in January, is that when it's
January 2nd? I think they're going to start shipping out. I believe.
Okay, so that was the first one up.
Yes.
Later that same week, the Mahjong line, who's the other
they're awesome
big player in the game, love their stuff.
Yes.
Released their own called the Big Card. So
also available for pre-order.
Yes. And is it going to be available in January too?
December. Yeah, next month.
December.
So near each other.
We ordered both of those.
We did.
We want to check it out. We want to know what's going on.
We have a lot of ordering.
No, I feel like I owe Tina like so much money Venmo.
So anyway, well, and then I guess just what our listeners need to know who may not know. So these cards were released within a week of each other, and they were both designed. They've both said that they are designed as alternatives or companions to the official National Mahjong League card, that they are not intended to be replacements.
Got it.
And that there are a lot of feelings and opinions online that came out with the release of both of these cards.
It was like watching a car accident, a train wreck. It was like such big feelings.
You couldn't look away.
Yeah, I don't even know. I was just not... Because, like, Oh My Mahjong was dropping, like, hints, something's coming, and it was the plaid on that, and I was like, oh my God, she's releasing, like, a Ralph Lauren-looking tile set. Like, I just couldn't...
P.S. If anybody from any of those companies are listening, we love plaid. Please design that.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Maybe we should have done that off record.
No.
On the side.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
No, I wasn't either. That was amazing.
That was not my guess that I...
No, we were really hoping for more plaid on the tiles. On the mask.
House needs a new set of I mean, no. Okay, so
those opinions and those feelings that are out there, some of you guys might be going, okay, Tina, Michelle, please tell us, what in the world are people saying? Well, there's positives and negatives. So we kind of wanted to list out a little bit of both so you can kind of get a general feel for what people
what's
have
going
said.
on in the Mahjong community.
So on the positive takes, like some people have really talked about how it's bringing fresh energy into the Mahjong community. Like it is renewing some things that maybe they felt like needed to be refreshed. So I felt like that was a positive.
That's positive. Also, to point out that these aren't the first alternative cards out there. Just to name a few others, Marvelous Mahjong, I Love Maj.
Yes.
For Friends.
And there's a ton more, I think. Like, these are not the first... This is not the first time alternative cards have come out. And I think people either didn't know or forgot.
I wonder if it's because two big...
I think so.
Boutique set...
Yes.
Companies.
And they marketed them really well.
Oh, it was everywhere on my feed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So I think some other positive things that we've seen is how some people are saying, and I thought this was smart and they're right, like these new visually beautiful cards, the more modern take, these alternatives might attract some new players and younger players.
Yeah.
And that's a positive. We want the Mahjong community to grow.
For sure. I mean,
yeah.
Every day there's new Instagram accounts on. I mean, it is growing every single day.
And I think this is only going to probably help with that.
Yeah. So another positive spin that people took from new companies getting into the game of it were that the National Mahjong League kind of had a monopoly on the card for a long time.
Forever.
And they saw that as a negative force. So stifled innovation, hurt quality. So the positive is other companies have jumped in, and that's just...
Yeah.
That is commerce in America.
That's America. Yeah, totally. Let other businesses
they saw
kind of jump in too.
a place that needed some attention, maybe.
I think so too. And we're going to get into that a little bit later in the episode too. You're 100% right, I think. So you guys, there were some concerns listed too. It wasn't just all positive.
No, gosh, no.
Like there's some hard feelings about this, I think. So we wanted to get into that a little bit and kind of present that side as well. Yeah. One of those concerns that kept popping up, I know you saw this too, Michelle, like just the potential for community division, like within the Mahjong community.
Right.
They felt like this, if not every single Mahjong player is only playing with the league card, then you can't go sit at any table and just pull out your card and start to play.
Right.
But here's my thing for
I'm
you.
going to have to start carrying 3 at all times.
But think about this, Michelle. How often is it, and you and I play with several groups, not just in our homes, like we play with groups all over the Tulsa area. How often is it that you're actually coming to an event or a social play or someone's house and not knowing ahead of time, like their house rules or their, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I can't imagine stepping into a scenario where I don't know what card they play with.
Yeah.
I just don't think that would happen.
I don't see it as a problem. I mean, is this kind of where we want to, I think, here was my take on it too. I've been playing, 2.5 years?
Yeah, we're new.
Yeah. And so I feel like when you've been playing, been playing Mahjong for 30 years, like you watched your mom play it and your grandmother play it, like I think change, and I'm talking to me personally too, change is super, especially if I've been, it's like this been this tradition forever.
Yeah.
And this is the way I know it and identify with it. I think just change is hard in general. So I think it probably freaked some people out.
Did you feel that way about your Cheeto fingers when I made you give up Cheetos?
Yeah, I did. I really did.
Yeah. No, I did it right, though.
No, I mean, I just think change in general, but I don't think the change is as hard for me because I don't have a family tradition of it. I don't, I mean, I've been playing so I think it's,
yeah, we're not tied into it.
Yeah, for me, it was kind of exciting and fun. Like, okay, tonight we're going to play on the international card or the big card or
I totally see it from the other side, too.
So, like, I will have in my possession all 3 cards every year.
I could see that tradition, though, being such an anchor.
Like, I always try to figure out, like, okay, why is that the response? So I try to look at it.
Right.
I mean, sometimes, in this situation, I was like, okay, I'm going to take a seat back and see why these people are upset.
Well, I think it makes it hard for people to imagine that, well, just because the league has always been the standard. Like, this is it, and it still is, I think, is kind of where we're landing. But so I think another kind of concern that people had was like this confusion about rules.
I get that, but I feel like it's been addressed a little because it's the same rules. I mean, one of the differences was, my Mahjong and the international card is including blanks. which blanks cause strong feelings on people.
Blanks on their own are already controversial.
I mean, we have avoided an episode on blanks just because
there's so many feelings and we don't want to divide.
There's nothing about you and I. We want to, everyone's welcome to the table, right? So I appreciate standardizing rules for blanks.
I do too, because there have been some scenarios with groups that you and I play with.
I love having a rule with
that have the blanks that just a couple nuanced things have come up and you and I have been like, oh, we didn't really establish a rule around that. So I do appreciate that there is some sort of standardization for blanks if you choose to use them.
And Oh My Mahjong, she made it clear on her videos on Instagram that it's, if you use blanks, here are the rules.
But it's the if.
You do not have to. You can use the international card and not use blanks.
Yeah, Oh My Mahjong is absolutely saying that. You pick. Blanks or no, pick.
So, and I did find this interesting, when we fall apart about change.
Yes.
This made me laugh that there was a comment in one of our platforms that we follow that jokers weren't a standardized thing until 1961.
So wild.
There were big feelings about them. Now, I can't even imagine playing without my favorite jokers.
No.
So
can you imagine the feelings that probably came out though?
Yeah.
When those first started coming out?
I bet
blanks are probably similar. Mm-hmm. I get that.
Probably.
It's so interesting.
Yeah. So I thought just a little reminder.
That is a good reminder.
That hasn't always found that.
Yeah. So I think one of the other concerns that I had read, I don't know if you read the same ones, Michelle, is just about people are concerned that some of these cards could be watering down the game or, using easier hands. And I think that at least what I have read and heard and seen on their sites for Oh My Mahjong, it's supposedly a more challenging card, actually, because of the addition of blanks for some groups. Okay. So I thought that was really good to hear.
Yes.
That they've vetted it out. It's been edited. It went through many revisions by seasoned players. And the Mahjong one is the same way.
Yeah.
They have vetted their card with top Mahjong players. They've collaborated with I Love Maj, which is a huge platform. Mm-hmm. And what I love about I Love Maj, me and my numbers, they lean so heavily into the statistics of the scoring and the hands and, all the percentages, me, I really dig that.
Yeah.
And so they've used that science, that math behind creating their new card. And so, they say that there have been over 1 million games played on that card before they released it. And I think a lot of that was done with the use of technology, which is super smart.
Yeah.
The bots tell you, which hand they did and how many times did the bots win on this hand and this one must be too easy and they went through their own revisions as well.
These are smart business women.
They're just smart. They didn't go into
this
they're not willy-nilly like
they
we
are. Not willy-nilly. Before they took a jump like this has been studied and researched, I have no doubt.
I think so. But that is a concern out there. So I just kind of want to throw that out, that there have been a lot of comments about that, I think.
Yep. Another concern that we saw on social media platforms was confusion for new players. What card is the official card?
Okay, well, here's my thing with that. Can I just interrupt?
No,
I kind of almost fell under something similar last year because you and I are newer players. When we ordered, a year ago, November, December, right? New card, want to get my name on the list, I was typing in, I don't know what I hit on Google. I think I didn't know at the time to actually just go to the league site. I thought American Mahjong Association. That also sounds very official.
Yeah.
So that's who I ordered my card from. And please know, listeners, as you're yelling at us through the speakers, we know they use the league card. But I didn't know that American Mahjong Association is not the same thing as
National Mahjong League.
Yeah, I didn't they both sounded official, and I just hit go and purchase the cards.
Well, I'm sure. Well, a lot of people get them on
Amazon.
Yeah, that's
true.
the wrong. Hey, that's a
do not do that. That's a whole other thing for sure.
No.
But I do think most of our teachers are probably going to steer newer players as they learn to go to the league. That's where you get your card. This is the official card. I don't see that changing.
I think having 3, it will just be more challenging because by you get to this time in the year. I know that.
I know that card. Well, clearly, except for the time I mothered my mother. But yes.
That was tricky.
Yeah.
Okay, the other concern we saw a ton of, which I was a little surprised.
Money concerns.
Okay. Do you want to just go back and forth on this?
Yeah.
Cost concerns. So the first one, cost of the card itself.
That generated some conversation.
Yes.
If the money was going to a charity.
How much is going to charity?
What are the shipping costs?
Is it trackable?
All these things. So many conversations.
So many things.
Just around money. funny.
I mean, like, that is a lot of concern that I don't have enough brain power for. I want to have my hot cocoa and marshmallows and
play some Mahjong.
Yeah, yes.
But
then, do you want to do in the other concern or what about the terms?
The terms. I think that this was a concern too.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, because Oh My Mahjong's international Mahjong card. And we have not seen this, listeners. We have seen snippets of it online and places.
Like we've watched all her stuff.
We've watched the videos. We've seen the things. It seems like Charleston is maybe not a word used on her card, but it says the roller swap. ROLLOR. Did I say too many L's? Good night. What is wrong with me? Right over left, left over right, swap.
Yeah. We got the ROLLLL.
At first I thought that was a real song. I was like, you and your music. And I was like, oh, she made up her own.
Yeah, I'm just... willy-nilly.
No, we're willy-nilly on our music. I love that. Who knew that we were music superstars too?
Oh, man.
Well, I couldn't join you. I'd have to be like your manager.
Well, you are the TV shows, though. Like, so I'll quote a song, and Tina's clueless, and she'll do that with shows, and I have no idea.
Oh, true. Movies, sitcoms, I know all the lines.
She'll be like, do you... And I'm like, no.
No. You never know my movies.
No!
Okay,
but we did want to point out that...
Yes.
Their mats are still saying Charleston.
Yes.
Like, I just...
Even the new ones that just came out say Charleston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she wants to remain inclusive for all players. But I do think that Oh My Mahjong, other people did have some concerns about the fact that it was called the international card. International. Because it's American
you just
Mahjong.
said you read up on that. What did you find out?
She had a video on her site, and many of you have probably seen it. She put it out, I think, like yesterday. Mm-hmm. And by international, she just meant that it's influenced by several different types of Mahjong. Like, she had experts come in that did Riichi or classic Chinese, like all these forms of Mahjong. She was trying to create a card that would speak to all of those.
Yeah.
So I thought that was great. That made sense. Now international makes sense to me. That's good.
I love it. I support this.
I love being supported. You know this.
Yes. Okay, so we want to get into the positive. We don't.
Here's the little segue into the next section. So, in all of these conversations that you and I have been reading online, many of our followers have read the same conversations you and I did. It has kind of put a spotlight on the National Mahjong League, and that has been in both good and not so good kind of ways. So we kind of want to talk a little bit about that for those of you that have not been following the conversation online.
Yeah. Do you want to start? We always like to be positive.
I like to be positive. Can we start with the positives?
Okay, so do we just want to like take turns?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so National Mahjong League tradition keeper since its inception in 1937. That's huge.
Yeah, they're keeping that tradition going, and that is really awesome.
It is a unifying in the community.
I love that. And there is a lot of loyalty to the league and to the card, and that is a good thing for Mahjong, I think.
You can be both.
Yeah, I do too. Right. It's really good. And then it's provided consistency for all these years. Thank you to the National Mahjong League.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Stability and having a unifying card. I think we just said that. And the value and tradition, which we talked about, and the shared experience.
That shared experience, I think, is really big.
Yeah.
I think that's really, really good. But there were some concerns with the league as well, and I think that this introduction of these big cards, I think, is kind of shining a light on their weaknesses. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Oh my! I don't even know if I should get into this, and they did fix it, but the whole mess up on the typos.
Oh yeah, there was a big typo.
But I do think that might have started not necessarily the idea for these companies to do cards.
Agreed.
But I do think as a whole, it probably shined a light on the complaints.
I think so too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it didn't help.
No, it did not help.
It didn't help.
They 100% fixed the issue.
Totally. We were pleased with that.
I didn't fall apart about it.
No.
Actually, it let me get extra cards for...
I know, extra cards. I know.
I was like, hey, this is...
I'll take an extra.
Yeah. Okay, so complaints. Lack of transparency.
Yeah, I think when you go out there and if you really want to dig into, like, how it is run, the foundation versus the for-profit branch, like, I think there's a little bit of a lack of transparency about how much money is going where. Again, it's like and finances, structure, all of that.
Who is in charge?
Exactly. We would encourage you guys to go research it out. You might be surprised.
I was very surprised.
I was too. I had no idea.
Okay, so check that out.
Some other kinds of concerns people have had is just that the league has been slow to adapt to digital platforms. Many people said that they've tried to call them and they will not either answer or respond or give a call back. I did not do this, so I am not saying I have called and not gotten a response, but people have said that. So I don't know.
On the line platforms.
I don't know.
They're wet.
The website's pretty.
It's like circa 1980.
They need to modernize 100%, especially for these newer
For
players.
these young players. I mean, I'm 52 and I'm like, oh, wow.
It does
That's
feel
like
super dated.
1978. Yeah. It's interesting.
It's pretty dated. Well, and the fact that on the back of the card, there's no email address. There's a snail mail address. And so if you have questions, you got to mail it in, I guess. I don't know. This is very interesting. I think it's difficult for people to wrap their heads around that.
Yeah. Agreed. And then you like the updates to the bulletins because you have the book. Like Tina does all our research on actual official rules.
So I have the Mahjong Made for Easy book, which is the official league book that has all of the rules. But they have only put that book out a handful of years, and so they send out these bulletins. And again, y'all, I'm a newer player, so a lot of you guys really need to educate me. But my understanding is that these bulletins come out maybe once a year to people who are members. And these bulletins, though, I could not find them. And I felt like I researched for a while trying to find a printable bulletin because I'm a newer player. I don't have access to these previous bulletins. I wasn't a member 4 years ago.
And let's be honest. Why are these not digital bulletins? I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's very interesting. I mean, bulletins are like from 1990s.
It's very strange. I did find, I think it's the most recent one, and it was available. Somebody, I don't know if they screenshotted it or scanned it or whatever, and I did print that. I do have that on the desk behind me.
Yeah.
But I do think it is clunky. It's clunky for their members, and that's not helping them, I don't think.
Yeah. Agreed.
So, I think, I mean,
So
does that kind of,
that?
I think that wraps up our,
Yeah, because I don't want to be...
what we've seen online about the league, and we learned a lot. It was super interesting to watch people's...
Super interesting to see who's actually in charge.
Yeah. We think you guys should go out and kind of check out your own, do your own little research on
your
some
deep
of that.
dive.
The deep dive.
Okay, so we want to, is this the summary?
I think so.
I think it is. So majority of Mahjong players are in one of three camps.
I think that's what you and I decided. They kind of fell in one of three places.
Yeah. So first up, I love seeing Maj evolve. Modernization of the game. Love the growth and alternatives available. That's camp one.
That's one camp. They're pro these alternatives, which is great. The second camp, I think, is just that people don't want to see, why would you fix what's not broken? Like, this is a time-honored tradition. It standardizes the game. With one standardized card, you can play at any table. And these are both really great arguments, I think. So those are two really good camps.
Yeah.
And then there's this third one.
I may fall into the third. Pure, it's me. I'm up. Pure entertainment as they read all the comments out there, like got their own popcorn board. Like, literally.
I know.
It was so interesting. But people fell apart about the Maj.
Yes.
I guess maybe I fall apart in the privacy of your office. And
maybe not
online. But, but the bottom line is, these cards are here.
Yeah.
So, like,
they're here one way or the other.
They're going to have to deal with it. Yeah.
So I think what Michelle and I noticed, though, like, kind of after we made this outline, there's actually like a fourth camp that has formed.
Okay.
And so over time, we have seen these big feelings, and they've now kind of shrunk and sunk in.
Yeah.
And like,
because people don't like change. And then they're okay with it.
Cheeto fingers.
Yeah.
Go into the ruffles. they do see these cards.
Get over it.
She's still bitter. But I do think that they're starting to see these cards for what they are. They're alternatives. They're not replacements. They've moved on.
It just makes it more exciting. Tonight is the big card night. You can just change it up.
You can change it up. But you don't have to either, and no one is saying they have to.
So you can play how you want to play with your friends.
And so I think what we want to say to everybody...
Our takeaways, because we are Switzerland. Please don't leave us. We love you.
We really are. Like, I see it from all viewpoints.
I feel like you have to.
I get it. Yeah. Well, I think what we want to say is we are pro trying new things, but also I love the roots and I want to respect those.
I'm going to keep all cards at all time in my purse.
I love all the cards. All the things.
What are we playing today? Tell me.
I need a bigger purse.
Lisa. Mary Poppins. Okay.
AKA Let's Go Lisa.
Okay. Learn before judging. Host a card swap night to compare the cards and play different styles.
That was a good idea. Somebody had said that. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And I also think, and this is just good advice in general, if you are someone who posts on social media, like, do your homework if you're going to share your opinion. And also, please, for the love of all things good, like, share it in a positive, respectful way so that you can have a healthy conversation.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that too, like, mothering? Am I mothering again?
No, we are willy-nilly positive.
I like willy-nilly positive.
Oh! T-shirt.
Okay.
Just remember that it's all about the tiles and the tables and togetherness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no matter where you sit on these issues, Mahjong and Mike's will always have a seat for you at our table.
We will. Like, I will play with anybody.
Yeah. Welcome to the willy-nilly party. Oh, well, this is
Ooh,
interesting.
is that another T-shirt? We're on a T-shirt roll.
Will someone make our T-shirts? I do want to say this.
Yeah.
Speaking of, it reminded me of things. So, a woman, God, I don't know her first name, but we just started chatting this week.
Yeah.
Anyway, she is DC Maj, and she's moving to Oklahoma, and I invited her to a game night.
Heck yes.
Yeah, 'cause she needs to meet people here.
Welcome to the table.
Welcome to Oklahoma and the table.
That's awesome.
Welcome to willy-nilly.
Love it. All right, you guys, we've probably taken up enough of your time with the card controversy, but whatever card you want to play with, we are for it, and we
support you.
We support you.
Yeah.
We're hoping you'll win.
Yeah. Well, I want to win.
Okay, I do too. So let's just wish them this instead. May
Yes.
your jokers be plentiful.
And your Charleston be kind.
Happy Mahjong.